I almost swept him.
Yeah, I see you lost one.
He kicked the ball back to me, and my guy touched it with a minute and something left, and I was down by 6.
I'm sorry, what happened?
He kicked the ball back to me. I stopped him. He kicked the ball back to me with a minute and a half left or something, and all my timeouts. But he kicked it. I went to the guy went. I tried to catch it, and I touched it. I must have touched it. Then he went and recovered it.
Oh, okay. Mm. Uh,
So he's feeling good now. He's got texting Birdie, so he's feeling good.
he's texting Birdie. What's he texting Birdie for?
Does he want to, yeah, that's,
Oh, let him know.
yeah,
Oh, what's the weather?
oh, that's clear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want Birdie to know he's back? He
Uh-huh.
won one?
Yeah, now he said he's gonna win 6 straight or something. Um,
Okay.
and he had the Chiefs. He had all his stuff. I had him. I just, uh,
All right. Try to get this in. Continue to
you're up 2-1, right?
EA Sports coverage of the
2-1, yeah.
National Football League brings us to
Continue to
downtown Cleveland and the newly
learn the
named
mechanics of this
Huntington Bank Field,
game.
the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns.
I never played with these boys before.
Huh?
I never played with these guys before.
All right.
Mike Tirico
We're going
and
to
Greg
find
Olson
out.
on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Cleveland. He'll get this up to the 28.
What time is this game?
8:15.
Yeah, I can see the lighting. Different. It's got a good lighting. I like it the way the lighting looks.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get it.
All right.
5 to start. 28-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. 1870 Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Open man is the tight end. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football.
That ain't
The
a good
offense has turned
sign.
it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
He'll get about 2. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8. 5-9. Another run here with Hampton. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up for a down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Set. 380. Bring it out. Go. 21. Go. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Cap it. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. 60 Maverick, Cowboy 80. Ready. Sanders will throw it. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Still give it here to Judkins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll manage only a couple. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
Now it's Sanders. Left side, he's got the Joku. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Two. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
Here's Sanders to throw. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
79 Broncos. Come on.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Okay, break.
3rd, they need 8.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go check, go check. Hook.
Sanders now off the bootleg.
Oh, catch the ball.
Incomplete.
Catch the ball,
Standing there. Able to jar the ball
Catch the
free in a
damn
big
ball.
spot. And now it is 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here's Brad McConkey to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Go, go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. And it is good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Baylor Tiger. Go.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Left side, he's got the tight end, Disley. After the catch, he gets that forwards for a gain of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A run, Mississippi. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hey, Kappa. Go. Ready.
Herbert now on first down. Back to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Wide hot. Hey, Ray. Home troops right.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle, and he finds Disley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
21. Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Browns' 14-yard line.
Set. Lion. Hey, Ram.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Set. Relay. You're out. Relay. 59. You're out.
They'll go again with Hampton.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ray. Go.
On the ground.
Oh, I was there.
Took that one outside, waiting for a cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. That's 59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Perfect. That's going to be incomplete. Cover very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
5-9.
Herbert to throw.
Oh, come on.
And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Chargers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. DeAndre Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. Next, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Stewart on first down. Open man. That is Bond. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another first down.
Mustang 19. Ready,
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Panther 60, Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
To throw again is Sanders.
Oh, man.
The throw, that's complete on the slant. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
On the jump.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Let go.
Sanders going to throw again. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Again, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Riggs. Buffalo 18.
On third and goal, Sanders to the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. to follow. His kick is good. And the Browns are on top. It's now 10-7.
10. Chargers 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return is McConkey. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Home troops right. Step.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Set. 21.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ray.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
Oh, come on.
This one complete to Johnston. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, He breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second
Ball
and
on the
8.
40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Set. 380. Stop. Home troops right. Set.
Now Herbert. He's got his tight end around. Gets him second. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Set. Baylor. 380. Run. Go.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Ram. What is it?
On first down, right back to Hampton. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's Hampton.
Fumble.
And the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a
Got
fumble.
it. Finally.
The Browns
Finally.
say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Set. 380. Hey, easy. OP. Baylor Tiger. Set.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Second and a yard. At the 11-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set. 380. Ready.
On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And He's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Hey, go lion. Ready.
They'll run with Hampton. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's in. Arundé Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A.
Los Angeles.
Great play action.
What a game this has been.
Oh,
Back
thank you.
and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Carter on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Come on. Hey. Gravity Lion.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fannin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
19 Tiger. Check. Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Isaiah Bond.
Picked up my blitz. And I played underneath.
Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return is McConkey. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here is 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They'll stick to the ground. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
Tearing this guy up. Still holding the ball.
The Dog Pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. Throwing, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play
tackle
there.
this guy in the
It's pretty obvious to
backfield,
the entire
baby.
defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd down.
Lion.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
Be
sir.
the dagger. It's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are right back in this one.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You
Yeah, you
can't
got it
turn
on
the
that?
ball over, especially
Yeah,
if you're struggling to push the ball downfield.
Yeah,
You got a
no,
little
that'd be
reckless
fine.
that time, and the defense made him pay.
Yep, that sounds good. All righty. Playing the game. Yeah. All right.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ready. Panther Street. Panther Street. Let go.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Jack, hurt.
Again, it's Judkins. Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
Good game,
Now the
Mike.
Chargers will use the first
Good game.
timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Browns. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And are going to send their fans home quite happy.